everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment again. I said we have to come down today, although I haven't got no car. My daughter dropped me down, so I had to come down. And what I want to try and do today is get this grass trimmed. As you can see, it's getting out of hand, and I've got all these growing in there, and that's what's going to be the nightmare up here, is getting all these out. I don't know what they call these, but I'll need to get them out. You see, they just break off at the top, they don't come out by the roots, so I need to, well, I won't get up here cleared, but I want to get all this grass trimmed. My daughter's a bit allergic, got hay fever, so she's just gone to get some more petrol, so just going to make her start meanwhile. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So I'm just going to see if this is going to start. It's a bit temperamental sometimes. So I'm just hoping that we don't have no problems with it this time. Yeah, it's going to be one of them days. So I'm going to try and see if I can get this started, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, as you can see, again, nothing's been done. Every time you go to use this thing, it just messes about. It starts and then it goes for a few seconds and then it just cuts out. So I don't know what's causing that. We've brought a new line and everything for it, and everything's thing. I've hardly used it, and from day one it's just been giving problem. So I just hoping that it starts at some stage, because as you can see, the grass is just really out of hand now, and I really need to get it started. But just one of them things, every single time you go to use it, you prime it and everything. Right, let's see. Gonna try and prime it again. Right, so that's primed again. We'll see what's... Right, see, it starts and then it just cuts out. That's what keeps happening. So I don't know if there's a fuel line what's blocked or what's going on with it, but that's what it does every time you go to use it. It's just giving me a headache again. So I would have done a good amount by now, but just not playing ball. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, not having any luck with that strimmer, and it's a big problem right now because this grass is a big problem down here. There's nothing I can do without that strimmer, and every time I go to use it, it's just problem after problem. So in this bed I've got all this stuff coming up. I'm going to see, meanwhile, to let that strimmer settle down a bit, see if I can get some of this out, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I'm getting out as much as this weeds as I can, just to won't get out all of it because it's a, and I just harvesting some spinach meanwhile, just looking for somewhere to rest it meanwhile. So I'm just harvesting some of that. When I go home I'll sort it out. The strimmer still ain't playing ball. It's just going to be a major headache now. It's every time you go to use it. It's not even just like once look, brought the new bit for it and it's still the same. So just don't know what to do with that now. So let me just put this down here, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I'm in the polytunnel now. As you can see, everything's coming along apart from those carrots what's gone back. What I'm doing now is just giving everything some fertilizer. So I've got some of the old spinach what I cut off. So all you do, where you got your bottles, you just cut this up now and stuff some down each one. So you can put all your old leaves in there and everything now. So this is the time to do it, because once they're started running you can see how much they're running. I can hardly see the bottles now. So you just chop that up fine and just get that in your sweet potato. If you've done the sweet potato like how I've done it, you can do this. You can use your old lettuce leaves or whatever leaves you got. You just put them in and you're good to go. So just going to do these few holes and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so what I've done, I've got all the old lettuce leaves and the spinach leaves, and this is some bone meal. So I'll just put in a handful of that in each cup, or in each bottle. As you know, sweet potatoes don't need a lot of fertilizer, mostly phosphate. You can give them a liquid fertilizer. I don't know what I have to do to get rid of these ants. I've not seen as many as before, but they're still around. So in these pots now, just sprinkle a little bit on the top because it gets watered in eventually. So just sprinkle a bit of bone meal on the top, add it to the holes. Came here to strim and I don't know what I'm going to do now because this grass is so out of hand. So I'm just sprinkling some on top. This is the only fertiliser it's going to get for the rest of the season. Don't need to fertilise it again. So that's that fertiliser That's it. I've got a new one anyway somewhere, so right now. So all I'm going to do now, I'm going to go down there and give that strimmer a try again, and then see if it starts or not, because that's just the problem right now. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I'm still watering. Tried to get the strimmer started again, but it's not having it, so don't know what to do there. You know, once the grass grows up and gets to seed, then you're even back to square one again. So I'm just giving these a quick water. You can see everything's coming along. The sweet potatoes I've got in here to tidy up now, because some things should be out of here and they're still in here. You can see how long the sweet potatoes get in. That's how long the vines are starting to run, so I have to start training those up now. See, my lettuce looks nice, been harvesting that. My light cheese doing okay now. These are my courgettes and my cucumbers, what I've got to put out. I'm just making sure everything gets a good water. Then I'm going to sprinkle some more cinnamon. You give this another couple of weeks and then you won't be able to walk in here. So what you put in the thing, you get the, if you're going to feed your sweet potatoes and they're running like this, then just give them some, if you've got phosphate or bone meal, then you can give them that. As you can see, they're doing really nice. Whether you get sweet potatoes down there is another story. You only know that at the end of the season. So I know there's nothing much on this video because I can't get the main thing what I wanted to do was strim, but I can't do that, so I have to just do what I can. See, my beetroots are looking nice. No sign of my ginger yet. So I hope you all enjoy this one still. No, it's not much, but thanks for watching. I'll see you all on the next one.